Hello, I'm Ari, and this is Shamelessly Creative. Today I have an unboxing for you. This is the April Sketchbox. So if you're not familiar with Sketchbox, Sketchbox is a monthly subscription. They have two levels. They have this box, which is the premium box, and then they have a basic box. The premium box is $35 plus $5 shipping. The basic box is $25 plus $5 shipping. So, and of course, if you sign up, they have 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12-month subscriptions. And the longer you sign up, the more you save per box. I decided to do a 6-month subscription for Sketchbox, and I think it worked out to like $34 a month to have it come to my door. So definitely better to do a longer subscription because then it's kind of like getting free shipping. Let's open this up and see what's inside. So this art subscription box tends to be more geared to sketching. So far, everything that they've had in their boxes, I've been using in my regular everyday art. That's why I chose to go with this one. I think my one disappointment with this box is that they don't usually or always include some paper. To me, it's like even a mini pad of paper that goes with the supplies every month would be great. It just gives you that little bit of extra. So that was the one reason when I was going through my comparison and reviews of this box, I really wasn't sure if I was going to subscribe, because for that price point, I think you should be getting some paper every month. But I still had to go with the box that provided more supplies that I'd actually use. And I'll be able to tell you at the end of the 6 months whether or not that continued to be true, whether what comes this year will still be supplies that I use on a regular basis. So far, I've loved everything, or almost everything, that has come in the Sketchbox. That hasn't been true for the other boxes. So that's why I decided to subscribe, and I have the premium box now as my subscription box. All right, we have the Sketchbox School, which is an awesome place to go to look at past boxes. So if you're wondering whether Sketchbox is perfect for you, I would go here and compare and contrast. I think Sketchbox has one of the best boxes at both subscription levels. You get a very similar experience. You don't get the exact experience, but you can then compare and contrast and see which box is better for you, the basic box or the premium. I decided on the premium, not because it's definitely better, but just the quality of supplies I wanted to get. I kind of wanted more artist grade supplies. So that's why I went with the premium, but I was not unhappy with the 2 basic boxes I received from them. So there you go. Check out the School. You can compare every box in videos side by side and decide for yourself. And there's our artwork for this month. So the first thing out of the box is Emote color liners, fine 0.4 ever fine. Now I had just seen these in somebody else's art video, and they looked interesting. So you get a little holder for each pen. They come out of there, I mean, they're firmly in there. So it looks like a plastic nib. We've got 5 colors. I do not see color names, just color numbers. So I have SY73, SY72, SY39, SY49, and SY60. So there's your colors. And again, that's the Emote color liners. Water-based ink, water resistant, no bleed, no smearing. So I'm excited to try those. for lining, Mitsubishi Pencil Company. We have a Kuretake 0.3 millimeter brush pen. So, well, it feels like a bullet pen. So I'm not sure. We'll have to swatch that out and see how that works. And it has an ink barrel, so you can see when your ink is running low. So this is going to be another pen box. We have Tombow water-based dual tip markers. We have this kind of mint green. The brush end, this is 291. Again, no color, just a color cap to tell you, and a number. So kind of a light blue, maybe a minty green. Tombow 291. We also have another Tombow 403. Same thing. Brush, bullet nib. And that's, so yeah, we're in the aqua blue family. All right, we have a Deco Brush Metallic Permanent Marker. These are supposed to be stored horizontally, and they have the brush pen. So this is the Caron Deco Brush. Metallic red gold. Really inky pens. We have another Caron Marker Pro. This is copper brown. These are designed for calligraphy, graphic design, and illustration. We have neutral gray. For a spring box, this is a really weird color combination. I'm thinking anyway. Almond. Again, the nice thing is you can see that ink moving in the barrel. So almond. And then I believe this is the blender. So you get some of the whatever liquid they're using for this water-based to blend your colors. And we have the SKETCHBOX sticker. Our April artist is Nikolai Shaver. Nikolai will be our featured artist for the next few months. This way you can learn techniques he used to create the featured art pieces. This month's artwork is inspired by a new wave of calligraphy artists that are taking traditional techniques and using them in new and surprising ways. So there you go if you want to check out any of that information. So in this month's box, we have the Uni Emote 5-pen set, number 8. The retail price of that is $13.99. We have 2x Tombow ABT dual brush pens. Those are $3.19 each. The Alice Blue and Bright Blue are new additions to this popular line of marker brushes. We have the Kuretake Zig Extra Fine. This is $4.25. The pens contain water-based pigment black ink that is perfect for outlining your letters this month to create 3D effects. We have 3x Caron Brush Pro markers and a blender. They're $3.79 each. They're a favorite of hand lettering artists all over the globe. We love them for their pliable and resilient nib. We chose almond copper brown and neutral gray so you could add shadows to your letters this month. Finally, we include a blender pen so you could blend across these shades to create gradients. And then we also received the Caron Deco Brush in red gold, $4.50, 2.4 milliliters of non-toxic metallic paint pigments. They're perfectly capable of covering both black and white surfaces, so bust out your January supplies and enjoy. So here you go. So roughly about $45 box of supplies this month. So I'm excited about getting some more Karen Pro, because if you saw my art haul video, I haven't opened them yet, but I have the sun and tree colors and I have the neon colors in the Brush Marker Pros. So I'm happy to see these, but the colors are really weird. Let's zoom in a little bit. So for a spring box, getting kind of creams and browns and reds, you know, and gray. Not a very spring feeling box. And I think we all could have used a little bit more color. Like maybe the neons would have been a really great pen to get. But I'm not really complaining because I am happy to get more of the Karen Brush markers. And we do get some color in our emote and the blue. So overall, I'm happy with the supplies. I have Tombows that I use. I am now started to use the Karen Brush Pro. Those were featured in an Art Snacks box when I first tried them, and I liked that they were water soluble and put it down a good amount of color. So all in all, again, these are supply, you know, I'm not really happy receiving pen boxes, all pens. However, I'm really happy with the pen choices. We have some nice quality pens. I'm excited to try the emote. So for me, this was a win of a box because I get to try a new pen set that I had seen that people were raving about. And I got two of my already favorite markers in colors I don't currently have. So for me, it's a win. What I'm gonna make with these this month, that's another question. I kind of feel like it's a chance to get going on hand lettering. I keep meaning to because my handwriting is abysmal. You know, this is kind of interesting art. But I may just, because I'm working on my Faces Focus Challenge, I may just go in that direction with these. Let's swatch these out and then we'll go on to hopefully make some art with these. Let's get swatching. Blend, they have a blender pen for the Tombow, but you can also blend like this where you're just putting the two colors and go over them. So you also can use water to smooth out your gradient. So just a note, you want to do your Kuretake last because it does move with water. They're very juicy markers. That's why it's better to keep them upright. So it's interesting. The deco brushes, they want you, I guess because they're a paint, they want you storing them horizontally. Everything I've read on the Brush Marker Pro, they're supposed to be stored vertically. So just note that. There's our brush markers. Let's try out the emote. So again, very fine line. Don't seem to smear. And if they're not dry, they're a little bit water soluble. So we'll let some of these dry so we can test that out. I like that these come with their little holder, but they do go in there firmly. It's kind of an olive drab poop green. Kind of a deep, like a deep aqua. So there you go. Really odd color choices this month. For me, the blues and browns don't really go together. These had been like spring colors. Maybe it would have been a little bit better, but I'm going to get a little bit of bright colors here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I will use this box yet, but there you go. An overview of the Sketchbox. And as I said, my only complaint is not in the markers that were included, just the color choices. It seems more like a fall palette than a spring palette. But overall, I am happy with this box, and I'm excited to add more pro markers to my collection and toppos. I'm interested to try these. All right, let's get creative with these. They release so much ink right away that I kind of worry that it's going to be too much. So I'm going to put some ink in my cover. And as usual, we're going to turn them into some paints. Okay, so on the paper there's not a lot of movement. So if you went in here with a marker, it's going to, I mean, I just used a little bit of diluted and it's not moving. So if you're going to paint with these, like I am, just kind of keep that in mind. It may be better to go in light. that's what I made with April's Sketchbox. So, what did you think of this month's Sketchbox? I really liked working with these. It was a lot of fun. I was a little impatient, definitely here. So it kind of smeared and I couldn't find a way to kind of correct that. Anyway, I really like these supplies. I wasn't excited when I heard that it was going to be another pen box. However, as I said, these are supplies I use every day, except for this is my first time trying the emote. Overall, I'm thrilled with this box. I love the brush pens. Of course, I'm not using them necessarily as brush pens, but overall, just a really fun box. And I look forward to doing some more art actually with this box this month, because this was my very first go with these markers. It's not perfect. You definitely want to wait if you're using water to let them dry a little bit before you go in with the next color, because I got some bleeding around the eye and around the neck. Overall, I think it's pretty cute, and as I said, I love these supplies. I am really happy with this box. Let me know what you think and what items you liked the best. I guess if I had to pick anything I didn't particularly like, maybe the Kuretake pen, and I'm not sure on these yet. They seem to go down kind of dry. You can kind of tell with the green one. And so it definitely will be one of those things that maybe as an outline to something, and maybe that's what I'll do, is go back and line this once it's dry. I'm a little afraid because everything is still damp, but maybe I'll go back in and line some purple here and see how that works, this light purple, because you know it's still damp here. Great box, lots of fun. I guess if I'm going to get a marker box, if it has Karen markers in it, I'm probably going to be pretty happy, and if it has Tombow or Copic, I'm probably going to like the box a lot. If you got this box, also let me know what you think of these supplies, and I'd be excited to see what you did with it. So tag me or something on Instagram and let me see what you did with your box. I know it was supposed to kind of be a hand lettering box, but that was my little attempt at hand lettering. And right now, I mean, I really want to learn hand lettering, but right now it's not on my top list. I'm not looking at this as a hand lettering box. I'm looking at it as art marker box. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe. So thank you for watching. I'm Ari, and this is Shamelessly Creative, and we got Shamelessly Creative with the April 2020 Sketchbox. Bye.